Well, first and foremost, I got to congratulate you on your first semifinal here at the Australian Open. What does it feel like to reach this milestone in your career?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, you know, I've been able to go deeper at the U.S. Open the last couple years, but here was the first slam that I really broke through at, and I was a 3, and then this year 4-time quarterfinalist. So I was like, it's got to be coming, you know, like the next round I got to get to the semi because I feel like I play some really good tennis here, and I like the conditions, and I've always felt like even matches I've lost here that I've played well. So I've been waiting for the time where I can kind of break through.
Well, I'd say that's a breakthrough right here. You played so well in that first set, taking the racket out of Amanda's hands, which is no easy feat, that's for sure. What was clicking for you so early in that first set?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, went over a lot of strategy. I had a lot of thoughts and ideas that I thought were going to happen, and I feel like I did a really good job of sticking to that and kind of trusting that. Certain patterns I felt like I could take away, certain patterns I felt like I could implement on her, and I knew she was going to step it up in the second. I think I had some chances to break, especially that first game, and I was a little annoyed with that, but I just, you know, told myself to keep, you know, trying to hold on to my serve, and then being able to break back late there was obviously huge. And you know, it was a little windy out here too, so I had to kind of play into the conditions and just really work on my footwork.
Well, hard critic on yourself there, Jess, because I thought it was absolutely flawless in that first set. But you get in the second set, like you mentioned, and you were serving for the match. I know there's very few people in this stadium that have probably been in your experience as serving, so maybe give us a little insight of what was going through your head when you got broken and were heading to that tiebreaker.
You know, I felt like I was winning a lot of the points. It was just like, I felt like I could win the rallies, and I felt like I could put pressure on her serve. So I just told myself to just gear right back up. You got to win this tiebreak unless you want to go to a third set, and I really didn't want to. So luckily, yeah, I was able to kind of switch that flip. It's tough serving it out. I was against the wind. She hit such a big ball, you know, you kind of are screwed a little bit if you're not making first serves, and I didn't make that many. So put in that double, you know, that could have been possibly 40-15, and who knows if I would have closed it out then. But it's always tricky, especially against her, which I feel like when she's down, she really plays with nothing to lose, and that's really dangerous. So I'm happy I was just able to flip that in the tiebreak.
Well, you don't have an easy opponent in your semifinal match. Elena Rybakina, you got to see her advance through before you came out to play. You're 3-3 head-to-head overall. I watched the last one that you played in the year-end championships last year. What is the big difference in Jess Pegula from 2025 to 2026?
Well, considering our season's like 11 months, it was only like 2 months ago, so I'm not sure that much has changed. But no, I was playing really well. I mean, she was playing an unbelievable level in Riyadh, and I thought I played a great match. I was really upset after that one, actually, because I felt like I should have won, but I mean, it was really, really close. But she's just tough to play. She has a massive serve, big groundies, cool as a cucumber. You get nothing out of her. And she's been playing some great tennis, honestly, since the end of last year. But I'm going to do my best to hopefully crack the code on her for the next round. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, we'll see if you can crack the code. But first of all, congratulations to Jess Pegula. You're on to the semifinal.